back in February, we got given a trip by a charity because my diagnosis is terminal. They do trips for people with terminal cancer. And I sat on the beach in Hastings thinking, is this the last time I'm going to see the sea? I was diagnosed with lung cancer back in November, so November 2019. I'd had a cough for on and off for about 3 or 4 years, and I kept going back to the GP, and they diagnosed me as asthmatic, so they put me on lots of puffers, and then the cough would go away for a little bit, and then I'd go back and they'd do a chest x-ray, so that was all okay. I probably had 5 or 6 chest x-rays in a 3 or 4 year period that all seemingly came back as normal. My friends used to pass comment if I was with them and I didn't cough. I used to cough so often that they'd make little comments. Did you know you haven't coughed all the time we've been together? And it's pretty bad when your friends notice things like that, really. Then I had chest pains every time I breathed or coughed. I thought I was having a heart attack. The chest pains were so bad. And so I phoned 111, who said, you know what, you need to be going up to A&E. I had a CT scan, and less than 2 weeks later I was sat in front of this doctor who said, I'm not really allowed to diagnose from a CT scan, but to me I think it's going to be cancer. I thought it was operable, but they did some tests on my lymph nodes in the centre of my chest, and unfortunately they found cancer in 2 of them. So instead of being in hospital for Christmas, I got sent home and had Christmas at home thinking, wow, what is going to happen now? That was a really tricky time because I really wanted to be in the hospital. I wanted them to do the surgery. I wanted it to be taken away from me, taken out of my body. As much as it was a long recovery from the surgery, and I probably would have been off work for 3 months, maybe 4, it would have meant that it was gone. I would have been more insistent about my cough. I would have been more insistent that maybe it's not asthma, and would have just kept going back rather than I accepted the cough in the end. You've just got to keep being persistent, and I think you've got to put that fear behind you. It makes me really sad to think that there are people out there that are walking around undiagnosed. I mean, there's a reason why they do a 2-week cancer referral, is that we all know that cancer treatment is better the quicker it started, the more successful the outcome generally is. And people are missing out on that.